Hi, in this video for the Amiko Mini Combo SE, we're going to talk a little bit about the info and EPG buttons, okay? So the first thing to look at is the info button here, and what we'll do is we're just going to arrow down here for a bit, and what we'll do is we'll press the info button. So the first thing that comes up is you see it's kind of what's on now and next, the times of the programs, name of the channel, you know, things like that. It disappears after a few seconds. You can see the current time, the date, signal strength, all these sort of things, okay? If you press it twice in quick succession, then what it'll actually do is it'll give you a little program synopsis about what's on now, and if you arrow right, it'll give you a little program synopsis about what's on next, okay? And if you press it again, then it just disappears. So the next thing to look at then is the EPG. Now, the first thing to say here is the Amiko Mini Combo SE is a free-to-air box, okay? And it's, the limitation of a free-to-air box as opposed to an official FreeSat box, and people often get them confused. On a free-to-air box, you will only have a now and next EPG on satellite, okay? On a combo receiver in general, you will have a 7-day EPG on the Fairview channels, the Irish channels, okay? But on satellite, you'll only have now and next because it's free-to-air. Okay, so you can see there the free-to-air coming in there, and you can see that it's just now and next what's there. So, things you can do in here then, you know, you can arrow between the shows and the programs, and you can just press the info button, it'll bring up a program synopsis and things like that. So the limitation of this really, apart from not having the 7-day EPG on the UK and the things, but I suppose a lot of people these days, and I do myself, I have a little app on my phone and I can see, you know, I can see what's on, you know, what's on later on TV and stuff. But where the limitation really is if you want to do recording, and how do you record something that's on later in the day that's not showing up in the now and next, okay? And we'll deal with this in a separate video to show you how you can schedule a future recording. But you do a thing, you can see down the bottom there a yellow button called timer, and you use a timer menu to just set the name of the channel and the time you want to record at and stuff like that. So rather than just hitting a record button on the EPG, which you might do, you know, if you're used to Sky Plus or something like that, or FreeSat Plus, this is the way you'd have to do it in that. So we just want to explain that, and we'll deal with that issue completely in a separate video showing you how you can do that. But that's just a little bit about the info and EPG buttons on the Amiko Mini Combo SE.